Good afternoon, Owl parents. Mr. Hagedorn here with your math update. Before we talk about math, interims will be going home on Mondays, so keep an eye out for your child's interim for each class. 4 interims for their 4 core classes. All right, in Math 6, next week we are going to continue to talk about our expressions, our algebraic expressions. We're going to be doing some work with adding and multiplying variables and then using that information to help us with the distributive property. In Math 6 Plus, we are going to be finishing up our Unit 8, our proportional relationships, and we'll be starting our study guide and taking our tests next Friday. All right, have a great weekend. I'll see everybody on Monday.
Hello, Owl families. This is Mrs. Pedersen with your ELA update. We are continuing our reading of Flush. We'll finish the novel next week. We are getting so close to that turning point in the novel. The kids are pretty excited about it. So ask them what's going on in Flush. We're also shifting our focus to analyzing the author's perspective. And next week, we'll work on an end of unit essay. So they'll be writing that in class, analyzing how Hyacinth shows his perspective in the novel through what the characters are saying, what they're thinking, and the actions that they are taking. Hope you guys all have a great weekend.
Hello, Owl families. Mr. O here with science updates. We started this week, at the end of this week, with our last part of our layers, plates, and soil unit. It's based on soil conservation. It's a really brief unit in comparison to the other units that we do. It'll only be in this week and next week. We'll be ending this unit by the end of next week. And we are looking at ways that humans harm soil and humans protect soil, how to be good stewards of why soil is such a valuable resource. We're going to be doing some soil scenarios. Students are going to have to build a model for a test, depending on where they're located. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. On a non-science note, next week is Spirit Week. And here is what we will be, or the students should be participating each day by doing something random, I guess. Monday is Hat Day, which wear whatever hat you want to wear on Monday, I guess. Favorite sports team, so get the Bills gear out, get the Braves gear out, and the Duke gear out. All other gear can stay home. Disney Day is Wednesday, Tropical Thursday, and Pine Hollow Colors on Friday. We'll be reminding the kids each day on what to wear the next day, but remember, Monday is Hat Day. We won't be able to remind them of that one.
Hello, friends. So let's talk social studies for just a brief moment. Today was the last day of our unit on politics. And so we finished off with the Magna Carta, talked a little bit about King John 1215, the Great Charter, and what it meant for absolute monarchs into constitutional monarchs over time and what that kind of document did for us today. Starting on Monday, we will begin our unit on economics, and we'll be talking about goods versus services. We'll be talking a little bit about different types of economy, traditional economies, capital economies, different kinds of economies in the first little bit of it. We'll be playing a couple of games next week, which will be fun to kind of get out there and do something interesting with supply and demand, which is always a fun concept to talk about. And that unit will last about 3 weeks. So that'll take us right up until the time we're tracking out. I did also want to mention that school pictures, spring pictures went out yesterday on Thursday to the students that were in the building. Those picture packets you need to take a look at, and if you like them, you can purchase. All the instructions are in the packet on how to purchase the pictures. Or if students are not happy with them, or if you're not happy with the pictures, you just need to bring the packet back to us and we'll collect them. We've got these envelopes where we're supposed to keep track of everything. So pictures need to start coming back next week if they didn't come back today. So if you have any questions or any concerns, please let us know. If not, have a lovely weekend, and we will see you all next week.